Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. In this video, I'm going to be doing another overview and just like, a general talk about a cookie that I have on the team, because, or at least a cookie I have on my cookie list, but this is because this is going to be a cookie that I tend to use on my team, because I think I have a full team laid out for what I could try and pull off in World 11. So, with that being said, before I even tell you who the cookie is, but then again, you probably already saw the thumbnail, you already read the title, but before I say it in video, let me just say first of all that if you want to leave comments down in the comments section below for me to read on video, then feel free to do so. I absolutely love reading all of your comments. Whenever it's just like something, a random question, a comment, something completely random, a fact, something about the game, something about myself, then feel free to do so, because honestly, I really love interacting with each and every one of you. And before we start this off, I actually want to start this with the comment of the day. And I'm just going to say this straight up, I'm going to try and keep doing more of these, like comments of the day, just in case if you don't have an idea of what you want to post, then I'll give you an idea of what to respond to it. And here is my comment and or question of the day. Of the day. What game is your favorite in the Cookie Run franchise? Are you like a more current generation like Kingdom player, or are you like a couple years ago you loved Cookie Run OvenBreak, or even some of the super past games like the original OvenBreak, or like Cookie Wars, or even irrelevant ones like Cookie Run Puzzle World? Which game do you just personally enjoy? That's what I'm trying to ask. But for now, we should talk about the cookie who's in question, Parfait cookie. In fact, you know what? Before I even do so, there's literally only like, 3 comments on the video? Well, there's actually a solid amount. In fact, there's a super long comment that I still need to read. But let me just read 2 comments on the video called Upgrading My Team Because World 11 Sucks, apparently. The first comment comes from Game Wisdom Gaming saying, Episode 11 was more BS than the Island of Memories on OvenBreak. You do not say that and expect me to just react normally. Have you seen the last episode of my Island of Memories OvenBreak episode? It was not fun. It wasn't. Don't go around saying things like that, because that's gonna give me nightmares. The second comment comes from Icy Abel, who says, For the arena team question, I can use Dark Cow, Sorbet Shark, Clotted Cream, Sea Fairy, and Cotton. The team has brought me up to Diamond, which is good enough for me. Well, that's nice. I think I basically have all those cookies equipped. Well, except for Clotted Cream, so I need to upgrade more of him. But, let's go ahead and find where Parfait Cookie is, because she could literally be anywhere. And I don't know where I can even find her. If it's based on levels, then she's probably a little bit on the farther down side, because I don't have many levels put on Parfait Cookie. I barely used her at all, but apparently a lot of people are saying that she's great. So I need to enlist in the people's trust, and she's currently building a robust axe, which she's actually finished. Well, okay, fine, network. Apparently you just love telling me that the network is unstable. You've been telling me that for both OvenBreak and Kingdom. So I don't know what's wrong with you, but okay. Let me get my axes. What the pleb game? Seriously. There. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get Parfait. That is Mala sauce. No, pleb off. There. Okay, there we go. So, let's get her more out in the open just to show her off more. Let's say right here. So whenever I drag her... Okay, you didn't miss much. It was blurry, but you know what? It's fine. She's currently walking there. So whenever I drag her, she's just hanging on with her guitar? No, it's like you're lifting her up by her guitar, and only the strand is keeping her up. It's actually pretty nice. A little smudge on there, let me just get rid of that, because that was probably in the way. I swear, I hate how sometimes my phone can just get super dirty, and it just causes like these random smudges to appear, and sometimes I can't even see them, which is super unfortunate. So I apologize for that. That was probably very disgusting. I'm so sorry, but...
I'm a singer-songwriter.
Singer-songwriter, I heard, because you apparently love the star on the Cookie Tube, from what I know.
Let's sing together.
If you want me to, I wouldn't mind. If you just appreciate, like, random people just coming up on stage and singing with you. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe she considers me popular. And she's just jumping around dancing, I guess, and just playing her guitar before just looking away.
Thank you for your support.
I'm guessing she's saying that to all of her, like, subscribers and, like, people who've liked her videos or just listened to her music before. That's very sweet. I like that. We also just move her a little bit more centralized. Actually, yep. Plug it right there. That works.
I'll show you my favorite toppings.
Toppings? That's the first time any cookies, like, told me, she would show me any favorite like, that's the first time any cookies told me, like, oh, let me tell you my favorite toppings. Wouldn't that be cool if, like, a cookie, like, somehow hinted, oh, these are the toppings that I would recommend. Oh, I like how the guitar playing cookie is coming next to the guitar playing cookie. Literally, Clover and Parfait. It's like a perfect match.
Follow along. Parfait, our word.
Okay, I wanted to point out, I understand what she was going for. It's kind of like DJ's Cookie saying, when I say coo, you say key, cookie. But how come she said parfait and then power, but it was spelled parfait power? I don't know what was up with that, but I don't know. Hey, at least we understand what she's saying.
Let's sing together.
I wish I could.
I'm a singer-songwriter.
I know you are.
Follow along.
Nope.
I'll show you my favorite
Is that really it?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Y'all should I should play I need to just take that clip and I need a clear cut of that audio clip, because I just need her to just say that at the start of all of my videos. Because seriously.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Follow her advice. Literally, if you can trust anything that Parfait Cookie says, follow her advice with that, and be sure to like and subscribe. Because she's 100% right on that.
I'm a singer.
Yes, you are.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, please.
I'll show you my.
Is that it?
Don't forget to see you on my stream.
She streams too, apparently. Cool, that's great. All right, I think that's about it for quotes before I even get to like the main menu portion. But I'm gonna read this very long comment that someone read, and this is from Shadow Does Stuff, and this is reasonably long, so sit back tight. They say, let me give you some advice on Ward 11. The cookies you should be boosting is Caramel Arrow, CA, and especially Sorbet Shark. The reason with it is because they're both important, is that they can both do true damage with their skills, and again, Sorbet Shark, especially important to World 11, is because, minor spoil, I can't, okay, well, hold on, okay, both levels everyone's worrying about have cookie bosses, and Sorbet Shark can do double damage to cookie enemies. Also, I won't recommend Frost Queen because bosses are immune to her freeze, and I won't recommend Sea Fairy because either one or both of the bosses are immune to stun. There's also a strategy of one of the bosses for CA, yeah, Caramel Arrow, where she is the cookie with the most power before the boss uses the attack and targets the cookie with the highest power, usually killing them. Caramel Arrow uses her skill and dodges the attack. For toppings, just use 5 Searing Raspberries, and for Sorbet Shark, just maximize damage, and Caramel Arrow, a little bit more complicated. It's one of the few cookies where you should focus on substats, so Searing Raspberry, but mostly damage resistant. I'll also use the other like substats. I hope you found this helpful, and for the arena team in question, I use Cotton, Eclair, Frost Queen, Caramel Arrow, and Dark Cow. Okay, so Caramel Arrow is also a good recommendation, so thank you so much for telling me about that. Alright, but I'm gonna go scroll down here, and I'm gonna go down to Parfait Cookie. When I say coo, you say key.
I'll keep singing, even if my toppings melt.
I thought you were gonna say I'll keep singing even if my throat goes out. But as you can see, Topping is a support class of the support class of the rear position, and of course epic rarity. And it says there, you know, the power is 5080, which is pretty high for just being at level. What is it? Surprisingly, she's at level 11. I don't remember her getting to level 11, but I guess maybe it's just because she just did some tasks around the kingdom, a lot of them specifically, and just got a lot of levels up.
I pour my heart into songs.
That's good for you. That's something everyone needs to focus on whenever they do something creative. Pour your heart into it and basically own it. Own it like you mean it.
I'll keep singing.
I know that.
Even I wish more cookies could hear my songs.
Honestly, the only way that you can do that is if you grow bigger and people try and be interested in your songs, because I know they can, and it's definitely going to be a good time.
Welcome to my live stream.
This is not a live stream. This is a video that is being recorded on camera, literally. It's not live, I swear. You see my fingers waving? I swear, this is not live. This is recorded on an actual camera. It's fine.
Welcome to my
No, it's not.
I don't need a stage to sing live.
You know, you didn't have to do that. I mean you could have, but like, at least just don't make your la like one long monotone note. At least like do a remake, or I don't know, just like represent like do re mi fa so or whatever the pleb is. Just like do different pitches. I don't know.
Be careful, or I might get stuck in your head.
Honestly, at this point, you probably could. I mean, apparently, by the way, I just noticed her idle animation is just her just strumming the guitar. You know, hey, that's pretty cool. I don't mind that. But, yeah. Like this cookie. So, I'm going to continue on by going through her story. Before I do, let's read a couple comments, 2 comments. One comes from Pancake the Chimie, who says, 416, when Cream Puff Cookie was released, she wasn't good. She was just a cute collectible, but when she got buffed when Teen Night and Eclair released, she's now a really good cookie, not used much like the other supports. Oh, and she also needs the apple jelly toppings since her skill can be successful with the more crit she has. Interesting. So she was weak at first. She was just like considered a collectible, but she got way better once Teen Knight and Eclair got released. Okay, that's a pretty interesting, nice piece of information. And Andre leaves a comment saying, you need 40% damage resist on Wild Berry for him to live longer. Thank you for this suggestion. I just focused mainly on big damage because I thought that would help. Because, hey, they're basically Wild Berry. No, they're basically Holly Berry. Hello there, motorcycle Kiwi Biker Cookie driving along. They're basically Holly Berry if they were strong. But let's first read up. Oh my gosh, that was plumbing bright. The plug was that. I hope that doesn't, like, shine anymore. If that does, then I'm going to have to try and read this fast. But I don't think that's the case right now. But as you can see, oh, it looks, plug it. Alright, so, according to her source, it says, in a time when there's never a day without a new hot celebrity idol, this singer-songwriter, Cookie, desperately tries to stick out with sweet toppings and vivid colors. Parfait Cookie's distinct style involves a layer of chocolate and candy topped with dripping syrup. Despite still being a rookie, this cookie already has dozens of self-written songs. Parfait Cookie's melodies may be just as creative and unique as her colorful mixture of toppings, but her lyrics are always as pure and honest as vanilla ice cream. It doesn't matter if the audition goes bad, if no one recognizes me, or even if my toppings melt in the summer or rain. I will keep playing my guitar and sing about the truth in my heart. Well, I'm proud of her. I'm really proud that she's dedicated to just, like, let me, there we go. I'm just really proud that she's, like, dedicated to her dream and also just focuses really hard on doing the things that she loves. Because that's the thing you also got to focus on the most when it comes to this stuff. But she also has a skill which says, it's kind of short actually, but basically it says, grabs the microphone and belts her heart out. Touched by the earnest and sincere song, all allies will recover some HP and receive a buff that increases defense and resistances to debuffs. That actually might help. She honestly might be a very good support for the rear. So, before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and level her up a couple times just to give her a nice boost in points and levels and XP and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and here you go. Please, can I just feed her? The game.
A genius child composer.
You were a genius child composer? I'd like to see some evidence for that, please.
My debut album is gonna blow your mind.
I hope it does, because you even said a pew noise. But I hope it does, because at this point, how have you not released an album? At least an album that I'm aware of. I need to listen to that.
Heard my song so randomly on the street today.
So you heard your song. Honestly, that's something that I really hope happens one day. I'm just hoping that I just walk on the street randomly, and all of a sudden, I just hear one of my videos get played, and I'm just like, who the pleb is that? And they sound familiar, and I just realize it's me, and I'm just like, no plumbing, wait, that'd be amazing. But right now, I'm actually going to boost her up all the way to level 30 as of right now. Off camera, I'll probably do some extra grinding, but anyway, yeah. But I'm also going to increase her skill and also do the promotion thing, because that can also probably boost her, like, skills up, so I think that'd be good for the team. But now you are at 11,000, good, which I'm also going to show off the promotion. Check this out.
Check out my new tunes. Pew!
New tunes. Oh, I don't know why. I thought that was referring to, like, an iTunes version of Cookie Run. I don't know. But, okay. Before I go on, I'm going to read these last couple of comments, which one comes from Vast TV, who says, there are 4 important cookies that are needed for Chapter 11. Sorbet Shark, Sea Fairy, Vampire, and Pure Vanilla. I think Eclair would be more important than Sea Fairy, someone responded. That's from LOAFR. But the last comment that I read here comes from Red for Haradom, who says, actually, I actually managed to oyster Cookie in her Gasta without collecting all of her luxuries, and use when you got Holly Berry, I'm like, what do I do? First of all, what is that grammar? And second of all, yeah, as it was proved with me with Clotted Cream, I'm pretty sure. I got Clotted Cream through the gacha. And that was very lucky, because it also just proves you don't need to get the cookie by the special gacha. You can just be lucky by that way as it is. But alright, what we're going to do before we end the video is that we're going to go through the main exploration. By the way, we just read all the comments from the upgrading the team because, you know, World 11 sucks. So we're just going to go through this level. We know I previously went through it with Oyster Cookie, but this time we're going to go through it with Parfait Cookie and see how she works in the level. Talk about how she works.
Mic check.
One chew. Oh yeah. I get it. That's a funny pun. Eat food. 1, 2, but 1 chew. If Avocado was here right now and listened to your song, she would give you a wild clap. Like, just like, fat claps. Parfait. I'm pretty sure Paru is supposed to mean something when it comes to music, but I don't remember at all.
Okay, calm down. You're cool. Everybody likes you.
Just gotta give yourself a little bit of prep talk before going through the level. But okay, let's go through with it. Add more cookies, yada yada yada. I got this. You don't gotta keep telling me that. I swear, I got this. This is easy. Completely fine. I got this in the bag. I got this under control. You don't gotta worry about me. Alright. Okay, so you just literally just like, meow, and then just like attack the enemies. Like a thing of music notes just fly at the enemy. It's like a music ball. Attacks them and it's just like, nice. Alright, well let me wait for the next wave. Boop, nice. And then, music time. Parfait swirls them around, and now you're not only healing, but you also got debuffs. You got a large amount of debuffs. That seems like stuff is gonna help a lot. But alright, boom. Oh, and also on this level, there's some jumping and some sliding sound effects, so let me play some of those real quick. Here it comes. Yep, there they are. Hup, hup, heh. Alright. Just gotta get through this large amount of enemies real quick. Parfait's doing a really nice job, especially when it just comes to... Honestly, ooh, do I... Oh, I think the cooldown, yeah, I think cooldown is gonna work super amazingly, just kind of like how I have like a bunch of cooldown ones for Cotton Cookie. So I can focus a bunch on regeneration. Ooh, that might be really good. Oh, nice. Good job trying to defeat me, by the way. That did literally nothing. Boom. 3, 2, 1, and done. Easy Parfait. I really hope it is, and I hope you make money off that album, to be honest. That's the way that matters at the end of the day, but okay. I can finally end this video here. I showed off Parfait, her skill, some overworld-related stuff, promotion, and a bunch of other things. Story, skill, stuff like that. But, with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share it with your friends for more Quick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also I have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop. But also, I have a Discord down in the description that you can join, and it's a fun time down there. I'm hoping you can join it. And last but not least, the Quick Run Iceberg is really close to 100k views, so I'm hoping that we can reach that goal. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.